Hey there, Spurs talking. Welcome back to another video. And today, everybody, today's video is gonna be about five biggest that San Antonio Spurs should consider getting before the trade deadline. So we're gonna take a look at an article on AirAlamo and see what they had to say about it. And I'm gonna give my opinion after. So without any further ado, let's get the video started. So here we go. Like I already said, today's video is gonna be five biggest that San Antonio Spurs should consider getting before the trade deadline. And like I said, I have an article here by AirAlamo, and I'm just talked about the players and everything and their stats and everything too, and just giving my opinions at the end and everything too. So let's start the video right now. So here we go. Next is gonna be Kelly Olynyk. So let's see what they have to say about Kelly Olynyk. Similar to Vucevic, Kelly Olynyk would give the Spurs a nice change of pace at the center position, as he would be able to space the floor better than Collins or Bassi. Olynyk recently returned from injury and has been playing well for the Toronto Raptors. He's shooting 47.8 from beyond the arc and on 1.93 points attempts per game. Adding another veteran to the mix would be nice for the Spurs too, and Olynyk versatility and passing at the center spot would be useful. Um, okay, guys. Well, I close the screen here. Um, Now let's just take a look at the stats for Kelly Olynyk and what it says here for the 2024-25 season. He's been averaging about 6.8 points per game and 3.8 rebounds. Versus shooting stats over here, and then stats for the regular season. Um, so far he's been putting some okay numbers right here. From the field, he's been shooting around 45% from the field, and 46% from the 3 point line, and also while shooting 82% from the free throw line too. And like what it says here, his averages points per game 6.8 points per game here too. So his shooting splits are okay here too. I just wonder what the Spurs offer for Kelly Olynyk too. In the trade package and everything too. Oh, I would like to just let me know down in the comments down below who should we give up for to get Kelly Olynyk, guys. Um, I guess now just going to my opinion and everything too. I'm not too sure how old is. Does it show Sage right here, 33? So yeah, Sage is 33, but he'll bring some veteran presence here. Coming off the bench too, as a power forward. Um, but I don't know. If this will be a good thing moving forward, guys. Like, just let me know your thoughts right down in the comment section down below too about that too. Um, let's move down the list right here. It's taking a while. um, there we go. And then I think the second player was Walker Kessler. Um, and this is what they had to say about Walker Kessler over here too. Um, the Utah Jazz are firmly in the race to land Cooper Flag. They should be open for business regarding almost every single player on the roster, including Walker Kessler. Kessler has been one of the better rebounders in basketball, and he's also one of the best shot blockers going from Wembayama in the starting lineup to Kessler off the bench will make the Spurs the most feared shot blocking team in basketball. It would probably cost a first round pick to acquire him, but since Kessler doesn't make a ton of money, a deal is a realistic possibility. Having his rebounding and defense help the pine will be a massive upgrade for San Antonio. Okay, guys. I guess like we said, now again, let's take a look at Walker Kessler's stats real quick too. Um, Down here, what is the stats right here for the regular season? He's played about 30 games this season so far, and the words right here is points per game is 10.7 points per game. While shooting splits is 50% from the 3 point land, and around 56% from the uh, from the free throw line, and then from the field is 71% from the field. So shooting spread 71, 50, and 55. I don't know. I think his free throws are okay. He can improve on his free throw shooting, but that's kind of subpar. But his 3 point shooting is pretty good too. Like compared going back to Atlantic as well. Um, and from the field, um, he's shooting okay from the field too. It's not too bad, but it's not too great either. So I guess him coming off the bench would be a good thing for this a good thing for the Spurs too, because he had a little bit more depth and everything too. And since he's a center, it'll be probably an upgrade over Charles Bassey too. But I don't know, guys. Just let me know your thoughts about Walker Kessler too down in the comment section down below. I guess I'm moving on to the next player here on the list. The next player here on the list is Richards right here, and let's just see what they have to say about Richards right here too. Um, the Charlotte Hornets are going nowhere fast this season, and they have no reason to make anyone on their team untouchable ahead of this year's deadline. Nick Richards is a quality backup big man. He's not an all inspiring name, but he will definitely get the job done off the bench in San Antonio. The 27-year-old is a big body and above average rebounder, and an underrated shot blocker who the Spurs. Where am I? I think I'm right here. The 27-year-old is a big body and above average rebounder, and an underrated shot blocker who the Spurs would love to have backing up against Wembayama, and and that's what they had to say about Richards right there. So let me see now. Let's take a look at his stat line too, and he's in their center as well. His height is a 7 feet, 7 feet is height too. Um, I guess going back to his stat line right here too. Throughout the regular season so far, he's played about 20 games so far. And his minutes has been averaging around 21 minutes per game. Um, while his shooting splits are 56, 56 from the field. Um, from he hasn't shot the ball. He's not a 3 point shooter here because there's nothing right here too. Um, but from the free throw line, he's shooting around 68% from the free throw line, while he's averaging 9.2 points per game. Um, so I guess he's not a good 3 point shooter at all, because right here it says his career is 25%. So that's not good, because like I said, we need 3 point shooters too sometimes in our team as well. Um, but that's not gonna help us out moving forward too. I mean, he's an okay. I mean, well, not really from the field, 50%. Um, that's I guess I'll say subpar from the field, but I'm sure he can improve on that too. From the free throw line, that's from the free throw line, he's been shooting 67% from the free throw line. So I don't know. That's kind of like a it's not good, but it's not great either. So there's some improvements you can have there. So I don't know, guys. Like I said, just let me know your thoughts about Nick Richards in the comments below. Does the Spurs should go after him or not? Um, Here, let me go back to the list over here real quick again. Okay, guys. The next player right here is gonna be Jacob Pertl. And let's see what they have to say about him too. Back to the Raptors here. This will be an extremely weird deal concerning the Spurs traded Jacob Pertl away just a few years ago, but it will make plenty of sense. This is encouraged upon the territory of too good to be a backup, as is the next guy. But plus defense and rebounding would give San Antonio bench a huge boost. Bring him back on board would vastly improve the Spurs center room, especially considering they could probably snag him for um, matching salary and picks. Alright, guys. So now let's just take a look at Pirtle's stats right here too, real quick. Um, where's his regular season stats? Right here for the 24-25 season. I think he's been putting up about 15 points per game right here, and his shooting splits is from the field. He's shooting 60% from the field and from 3 point. Um, well, he hasn't hit nothing from the 3 point line either. While his free throws is 68% from the free throw line too. So that's like subpar right there too, guys. But I don't know. I mean, he has a good. I mean, like I said, Jacob Pertles a good rebounder. So he's been rebounding about 10.6 points per or 10.6 rebounds per game too. Um, but I guess like I said, we do need 3 point shooters and everything too. But I don't know, guys. Just let me know your thoughts and everything about Jacob Pertles down in the comment section down below too. If Spurs should go after him again or not. Um, but yeah, guys. I guess next up in the list, finally it's gonna be the last winner. He's gonna be Nikola Vucevic. And this is what they say about Vucevic right here too. Perhaps this idea is a bit too aggressive, but Nikola Vucevic is having an incredible season this year, and will be a very high level bench player the Spurs could employ beyond or behind Wembanyama. His 3 point shooting would give San Antonio a very different look at the center position, and he's also a great rebounder. Vucevic is already 34 years old, and he's under contract this year and next year, so it'll only be a short term solution. But Vucevic will definitely raise the ceiling of this team for the time being, and that's what I'd say about Vucevic here too. I guess now finally going back to Vucevic's stats right here. Um, so far for the regular season, he's been averaging around 20.5 points per game right here, and his shooting splits is 55 from the field. He's been shooting great from the 3 point line too, or 42%, and his free throws are good too at 82% from the free throw line too. Um, so like I said, these are great shooting splits here too. 55, 42, and 83. Um, he's also a great rebounder too, and he can also pass the ball too. Just he's been averaging about 3.3 assists per game too. Um, like I said, I don't know, guys. I guess he'll be a good thing. If Spurs get Butch coming, so he can come off the bench too. But I don't think Butch is the starter right for the Bulls right now. So I don't know if him moving down to the bench will be a good idea for him or not. But I don't know, guys. Um, I guess now finally, in my opinion, I guess if the Spurs would consider going any after these bigs would probably be, I guess for me it's just probably be Kelly Olynyk, Walker Kessler, and Nikola Vucevic too, guys. But that's just my opinion. But like I said, we do need bigs in our roster too. That can do a little bit of everything. For the team as well, guys. Um, I guess now it's just I guess it just ends the video for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I just like to talk to you guys about this too. Like I said, let me know your opinions down in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you can stay on top of my future videos. Go Spurs go, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.